ready?
Are you ready for GOMORRAH Season 3? I know I am. Last season proved to me that this show deserves a lot more credit than it gets. It has impressed me just the way how this show carries itself. How they film it just makes you miss great shows coming out of Hollywood. It's crazy to think about it because I believe that storytelling is something that is lost. They will put in the effort the first few episodes and then they just fall off. It's like, where's the story going? It stopped making sense. We're gonna jump into season 3. Let's get to the reaction. If you guys want to see more episodes of GOMORRAH, if you want to watch ahead, I'm pretty sure I might have been caught up by now by the time you guys are seeing this on YouTube. So make sure you go check out the Patreon. I'll see you guys right after for the review. Shouldn't have let that man drink your piss, man.
È farnuto, ma ci pensi?
Level of immersion that you get with GOMORRAH is just, it's unreal, dude. Not a lot of shows can pull off what they do here. Not a lot. Named this kid after his dad. I wouldn't have done that shit, but hey.
Può essere stato solissimo. Ma trova che la merda Ciro di Marzi. E tutto l'uomo ne so, uno per uno. Prima che Genny ci domanda perché il padre è morto e noi siamo ancora vivi. E poi ha da più biciclette che li grosse. Uno per figli che tenne 9 anni e l'altro per chi le 7 anni e mezzo.
I don't know how you out here talking so big after you kill Shiro's daughter, you piece of shit. Killed a man's daughter, brought kids into this, bro. Like you just don't do that. That's like whether it's a spoken or unspoken rule in the world of, you know, organizational crime.
La città che è tutto a posto, padrino.
E non è. Io già sapevo. Che è successo a Pietro?
Tu sta calmo, che questo è solamente importante, mo padrino. Hanno sparato a Pietro. Ma sta buono. Sta buono.
That man is dead.
E mi serve l'aiuto tuo, Patrici, in caso c'era una guerra.
Ti la già vedere.
Oh no! Quando uscite sto qua?
Come quando uscite?
È da ieri che non riesco a parlare con mio padre. Ha già trovato. Fu bravo, eh?
So like, after you put my father in jail, you out here worried about yours? What the hell? What the hell kind of double standard bullshit is this? You know what I mean? I'm not looking for Fernando. Oh no.
Ciro di Marzi è sparito.
Merda, se ne sono chiuso.
Lei se ne è fiuto stamattina all'albero, tutta la famiglia si esce. Il pitbull si è fatto pagare un debito che teneva con la picchiarella. E se ne chiude la seconda chiana ieri e no.
Uscire metti la Fernanda sta chiuso in da casa della sorella come una zoccola. Ma stava fuori.
Voglio. La mia pia subito.
Oh! Aspetta un momento.
Prima da Ciro, ma che tu hanno i figli tuoi. Ambras. Ma non va studiato.
I don't just shoot them.
Cavizzi merda.
Rosta che la merda che tu comanda.
Guarda che noi non sta c'è sta. Ci siamo usciti di letto, pigliate i soldi e spartiti da villa.
Ma mo' li appigliamo, poi sapere come, capito?
Ma come faccio?
Come fai? Gli piglia fogliatoia e te coppa bascia innanzi all'occhiatore. Merda.
Sì, ci ha già portato il passaporto.
Padri, che cazzo dici? E dove siamo a vedere? Va buono.
Crap.
Cine, padri.
Vuoi sapere sta padre?
È ferito. È ferito o è morto?
Come? Tu me li da portare da viva? O era morire appresso a Is? Che se fanno buoni soldati?
Non era sta a sentire a patata. Si traseva questo no camusante, ma essere ancora viva. Io mi faccio a cirre per la famiglia mia. Ma ho già trovato un bastardo che ha sparato a patata e l'ha già schiattata a capa.
Ciro Di Marzio.
Well, this is how they're gonna do it. Okay. This is how Shira is gonna play it. I mean, Genny is gonna play it. So now he takes over for them. Pretty much gets them on his side as well, and they gotta fall in line. The pretending.
E come l'ha fatta a sapere Ciro Di Marzio?
Può essere che ci mise qualcuno un gol come ha fatto con Patrizio.
Però Patrizio se ne è accorto subito. E a Pata me l'ha salvata la vita, mentre tu non hai capito un cazzo.
Magari non arriva nessuno a pressa, ma aspettavano già la tinta.
Con viceré prima o poi diventa peggio nemico del re.
Si dice pure che Frunello è l'unica che non ha mio figlio.
Perché suo figlio in lacrime si porta a Inda. E comunque mo è suo figlio che comanda. Però la prima cosa che ha da capire è chi sono gli amici e chi sono i nemici.
That's the truth.
A Pata non l'ha acceso Ciro Di Marzio. L'ha acceso il veleno che teniamo tutto quanto in corpo. Io sapevo che ci sta, ma non potevo sputare fuori.
Damn.
Ma che te mi sei capoti?
Li voglio sulla pace in due quartieri nostri.
Io ti saccio troppo buono. Non dico prima quando hai detto che Don Pietro stava buono, sta facendo lo stesso pure mo.
Sono 30 anni che sto con loro. Che obbedisco, quando pensate buono e quando pensate malamente. Per mezzo suo mi ha già accattato una casa all'inferno perché ha già uccisa una creatura. Sono stancato, mi ha già fatto i vecchi padrini. Io non voglio stare qui sotto a loro.
Ci stai sbagliando, sì. Quello che è successo in due quartieri ci ha imparato una cosa sola. E Savastà non si tocca.
Well, damn, she riding hard for them now. Well, damn. Yeah, is the funerals like this posh in Italy? That is one elaborate thing they got going on there. They burying a king out here. That is one procession.
Siamo pronti. Mamma teneva 16 anni quando mi ha fatto. A padre non l'ho mai conosciuto. Sono figlio di sbaglio, figlio di malamore. Io e Don Pietro ci sapevamo.
Wrong love.
Eravamo come due frati, ma essa è stato come mano padre per me. Dicevi sempre, avete nessuno ci regala, ce l'avevi mai a pigliare. E così avevamo fatta, sempre insieme. Noi però ci abbiamo comportato buono tutto qua. E sta qua e guarda tutto come. Sempre. Sempre.
That's a bit much. That's a bit much. But then again, that's just me.
Fernanda ha chiamato. A me fa pressa.
Saccia tu sta.
If Shira is really here, like he's ready to die, period. So I'm not gonna be surprised, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen though. Cause that would be too obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all the thing about it is this, right? The thing about it is this, and the reason why I don't think that's what's gonna happen. If it does, then it does, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you guys why. The writing for the show is always like go beyond my expectations. What they do, what you think should happen a lot of times, right? Sometimes I can tell you like what's going to happen based on just, you know, past experience with watching TV shows, and there's only so much directions that you can go in with certain things. But for this, the reason why I don't think that is just going to be straight up is like, why even lead into this? You get what I'm saying? It's like, why all of this lead up? Why showing us that they're driving to the location? Why they're showing all of this elaborate stuff? Is to lead you to essentially circumvent your expectations, so that you think that, okay, I guess Shira is going to die this episode, you know. But I think there's going to be a okie doke here. I feel like the rug is going to be pulled from under her feet here. I don't think that it is beneficial as well for the show to kill off Shiro right now. I don't think it's beneficial for the show. One, there's literally only two main characters left. And you can't have it just be Genny. It can't just be Genny. The wife is dead. Gay dude that we found out he was gay. That dude is dead. Now Pietros. So it does not make sense for you to kill these two characters, kill any of these two characters right now. You know, there comes a time when you have a show where you can't just kill off you can't. Yeah, you can kill characters that, kill, off the main cast. You can, but at the same time, it's like you got two that could rival and could carry the show for the rest of it. Why kill one of them? Just wouldn't make any sense. Who's gonna step up and be a rival to Genny as a main character? Where will the story go? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't feel like Shira is going to die. I feel like something else is going to happen here that's unexpected. Either I feel like Genny's probably gonna turn on these dudes that's been causing him problems this whole time. But then again, Genny might not want to kill people who are loyal, you know what I'm saying? Just the way how he walks, bro. It's crazy. I'm telling you, man, that I think that Genny is going to probably turn on these dudes. That's what I feel. Did you find them? Did they get him? Okay. I guess they... Oh man, something reckless is about that. But you see, that shot right there, I'm telling you that Genny is gonna turn on these dudes, bruh. He's gonna turn on him. That was absolute perfect for showing what's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. He's gonna turn on these dudes. What is that guy back there up to, man? Told him to stay. He's one of Genny's guys. I don't know, man. Why would Shira be out here all by himself is a whole other thing too. Like, this just looks, how would he not notice? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, it's like, heard all this, well, okay. Is that really him? That's somebody that looks like him. I told you, man. Troy is like the hitman for him now. And the guy out there is dead too. I thought it was Genny's guy. This is insane. These two from season 1, bro. I'm telling you, man. And they even still kind of got me there at the end because I was like, man, that looks like Sheriff that Genny shot. I wonder where he's gonna go. He's probably gonna leave, possibly. Because Malamur is the one that killed his daughter, so deservingly, he gets to kill him.
Dove vai mo?
Non sač. A že ci zúria mia vici. Perché le ci fatta ciabava.
Wonder if he's gonna ask him to stay and help him.
Chiru.
Yeah, I think he wanted to like ask him to stay and help him, because I think it would be a good, really good union for them. But they kind of leaving it up in the air. I think what they, I know I'm pausing a lot this episode. Jesus Christ, this episode is good, man. The thing about it is, right? I think what they're trying to set up here, Ochura is going to leave for a little bit while Genny is, building his emperor. Maybe there will be a time skip. I don't know. I don't think so. But if Chiro leaves, and maybe he finds himself in some deep water, and Chiro is gonna have to come help him or save him from something or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. That man say, you thought you had me, man.
Mie condoglianze, Genny.
Grazie assai.
Mi dispiace che avevamo disturbati in un brutto momento.
Questo è Elia Capaccio e lui suo fratello Ferdinando.
Appartiene a voi, donna Nie?
Sono i miei nipoti. E questo è Don Edoardo Arenella.
Vi abbiamo chiesto questo incontro solamente perché stavano poco preoccupati.
Senza vostro padre, ecco voi che state a Roma. Secondo gli anni scambia con me una bomba orologeria.
Senza nessuno che comanda a Napoli Nord potrebbe regnare l'anarchia.
È una guerra moderna già sa tutto quanto e pure a noi. Abbiamo fatto sempre brava a casa nostra.
Mio padre diceva sempre che la sanità a Maddalena sui quartieri erano girani più sordi. È vero?
Non ci potremmo lamentare.
Però io si era innamorato dei quartieri spagnoli e di Furcello. Perché diceva che solo là poteva sentire la dura vera in Napoli.
Vostro padre aveva ragione.
Il cuore sta città è porta. Perché ci vorrà via porto il mondo intero. La guerra a casa mia è frenuta. Ecco mania. Noi non siamo mai su tutte le cose vostre perché abbiamo sempre portato rispetto. E voi muovete voi stessi.
E questo volevamo sapere.
Veramente ci stava una cosa. Voi a chi lo passate?
La roba mia. A Bascia Roma è solo per me e per voi. Ma boh.
Lo considero un impegno.
Surprising to me sometimes how are you that age and still in the game? Like, why are you know what I'm saying? You got enough money to pass it on to a nephew or let them run the shit. Like, take your money and just, you know, you have your protection and whatnot. You don't need to be the Don anymore. It's just, you know, it's just like, I can understand for meeting's sake. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, for meeting's sake, you know, your presence need to be there because you're probably a former Don, whatever the situation is. But just, you know, out of respect that other people have for you or the other families have for you, the other clans or whatever. But, you know, you're that old. That man is at least 70 years old. Let's talk about it. Like, the outside of the house looked very normal, but then inside it's just all this gold-plated stuff. Is just like,
ritrattato tutta l'accusa verso Don Giuseppe.
ugh.
Senza risse le accuse non valgono più niente. E Don Giuseppe poteva già stare a casa se...
If what?
Lo giudice si è fissato. Non ci credo che avrà se si è ucciso.
E quindi che va?
It's not buying the suicide.
O fate indagini.
Non lo può trattenere tutto sto tempo in galera.
Quello ci ha bloccato tutto e bene. C'è un reato associativo. Lo può tenere in galera. Fino a quando la Guardia di Finanza non ha finito tutti i controlli.
Giornava per chi sta si può fare.
Wife knows what's going on, but she can't say nothing.
L'avvocato ha parlato in Anna.
Ew.
Ma tutte queste cose Don Giuseppe sa.
Sì.
That's crazy that they can hold people during investigations like that. Man, what an episode of TV, bro. Damn, what a season. I think this is the best season opener. Season 3 is this episode was fire, bro. Like, everything that transpired, what they decided to do in the episode was just real. And now Genny is wondering if he did the right thing because he didn't expect him to be in jail for this long. Well, at least she's smiling.
Non è vero che padre mi se ne è chiuso a Napoli. Mio padre è morto. L'ho fatto a Cireria. Mio padre mi voleva sotto i secondi chiami. Non avesse mai accettato una cosa diversa. Ultimamente era imbazzuto, sarebbe morto per tutte parti.
Trying to absolve yourself?
E allora ci ho fatto l'unica cosa che potevo fare. Ci ho protetto la famiglia mia. Ci ho pagato un prezzo come li pagate tu.
Ma siamo solo noi, Genna. E questo è quello che conta.
Okay. Yes, they did that. They did that. They did that, man. Wow. I think I've said enough about this episode during the episode. Because normally I don't really stop Gomorrah like that. Normally I don't. Because, you know, not that there's not much to talk about. It's more of like, you get so immersed into the show and where it's leading you to, and there's a lot of traveling in the show as well. So, you know what I'm saying? And they show those traveling moments. So you kind of like, if you cut out those scenes, not that I'm saying cutting them out, but if you cut out those scenes, you'll probably end up with like a 30-minute show, like a half an hour of the show. A lot of times, a lot of the stuff that they show and stuff like that carries, you know, the show from place to place and stuff like that, like them traveling in the car thinking or whatever they're doing. You know, if you cut that stuff out, you're left with like probably 30 minutes of the show. But I like those parts. This episode was one of the best season openers that I've watched in a very long time. It's better than recent stuff that I've seen in like Lost that I'm watching currently, Mad Men as well. Just great from a perspective of just as a continuation from the end of season 2. The funeral for Don Pietro. The funeral, you know what I'm saying? Them setting up Malamore. This is like, there's the thing about it is like, I think it would have been more. It would have been even more like we would have grew, the hatred for Malamore would have grew even more than what I had for him at the end of season 2 for killing Chiro's daughter. Like that was just out of pocket. You don't order kids to be killed. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do that. Like there's certain things where we're like, okay, it's only adults involved. They know what they're into. They know what's going on. They know at any moment they could get popped. They have that understanding. That's why they keep their head on a swivel, even though they still get tooken. All right? It happens, right? Yes, I said tooken. Okay, because it's slang, okay? Tooken. Okay, it's slang, okay? So the thing about it is they know what they're getting into. You just don't bring children in it. So I think if they had kept him throughout the show, still the hatred for him was just going to grow. And I'm glad they didn't prolong it throughout the season for Chiro to get his revenge on him as well. I'm glad that they just said, we're just going to do this in the open episode and just let this be resolved and then let Chiro disappear. Which is cool. As I said in the episode, is that I feel like Chiro is going to leave. He doesn't know where he's going, blah, blah, blah. But I think in the future, I think that he's going to come back to come help Genny take care of some problems. I think that the thing about it is like, you know, I remember back in season 1 I think it was season 2, you know, when Shiro was trying to tell him, it's like, dude, we're better together. He'd been telling him that. Remember when Shiro was trying to guide him and tell him that stop ignoring the stuff that you know, I've known you since you were a kid, dude. You know what I'm saying? And Shiro's been trying to teach him that you can't ignore these things because these things are a part of us. It's what we do, right? And, you know, all the stuff that he experienced with his father is the same things that Shiro was telling him. It's like, dude, this dude, you know, me and you should be running this, right? But instead, he stepped on Shiro's pride, you know, disrespected him, deranked him, all of these different stuff, gave him shit work to do, and Shiro turned on all of them, you know. And, you know, when you have that kind of loyalty and you drive that kind of loyalty away to now be your enemy, that's one of the worst things you can do in life to a friend, because that person know a lot of things about you and can destroy you very easily. And listen, in the world of crime that they're living in and they're living in it and they're with it, you know, anything is possible. You can get popped at any time. So to see them coming together like this, you know, for him to get past, I don't think he got past. I think it's just, you know, an understanding. And one of the things that he said, that Genny said during this episode is like, I'm responsible for my father's death as well. Pretty much what he was saying is that we have this it's like, you know, it's like Shiro didn't kill my father. It's like we got this poison in our mouth that we know is bad for us, but we just won't spit it out, right? It's just, man, this episode was so good, and I think they've really come into their own of knowing what the show is and what it's all about, and it just cemented it for me as one of the best TV shows of all times. It might fall into my top 15, top 20, but it's still a great TV show, man. Like, and I have a strong top 10 TV shows of all time. It is hard to break into my top 10, but Gomorrah might be up there once I get caught up, because I know the show is still ongoing right now. You know, I would love if, you know, like Netflix, you know what I'm saying, would pick up shows like this and kind of present this stuff to the world, man, because Hollywood is taking a piss. You know what I'm saying? They're taking the piss. Everything is woke this, woke that. We gotta show you this. We gotta show representation that. That's why it was really surprising to me when I went to go see John Wick, and it was so good. You know what I'm saying? Movies like Creed, so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's surprising when you get that level of how movies are supposed to be now, because it's like, usually you will have, you know what I'm saying, before all of this, you know, all the stuff that's going on now and how the West is, usually you used to have at least probably about anywhere from 5 to 10 really good movies that come out throughout the year. Now you'll be happy if you get 2. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, everything else is just hot garbage. You know what I mean? So, and don't even get me started on TV shows, because the TV shows are worse. The TV shows are worse. I'm talking about, you'll be wondering if there's 1 or 2 TV shows going on that's worth even getting into, right? It's crazy to me. But this was, just watching this show is so refreshing. As I'm recording this right here, I am planning to start Gomorrah on the YouTube channel. So as I'm recording this on the 26th of March 2023, I think Gomorrah will premiere this week on the YouTube channel. So I'm looking forward to that as well, of figuring out how to edit these freaking episodes and put them on YouTube, because this is kind of nuts, right? This is kind of nuts. I don't want to do it the same way, mainly because the show, like how I've been editing everything else, I don't want to do it like that, because this show is filmed in the dark pretty much. Pretty much the entire show is, it seems like it's filmed at night, plus the tint that they have on the thing as well. It's just not going to show really well. So I'm going to try to do it a little bit different, to make it more to make it better, you know what I'm saying, or to make it at least be there, but also be, you know, good enough for YouTube itself. So we'll see how that goes. But in any case, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure you comment and like the video, man. I want you guys to be doing that, okay? Thank you guys so much, so more people can get exposed to a show like Gomorrah. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys for the next one, man. Peace.